Morocco. Just the name conjures images. Winding alleyways in ancient cities, the scent of spices in the air, the call to prayer echoing across rooftops. But Morocco is more than a postcard. It's a land of stark contrasts where snow-capped mountains give way to the endless expanse of the Sahara Desert. It's a place where ancient traditions exist alongside modern life, and every turn reveals something new and unexpected. Nestled in the northwest corner of Africa, Morocco is a gateway between two worlds. To the north and west lies the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, connecting it to Europe. To the south and east stretches the vast Sahara, a reminder of its African heart. This unique location has shaped Morocco's identity, making it a melting pot of cultures and influences. From the bustling souks of Marrakesh to the serene blue streets of Chefchaouen, Morocco is a feast for the senses. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets of ancient Medinas, bargain for treasures in bustling markets, and sip mint tea under a star-filled desert sky. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left, its magic lingering in your memory. Morocco is more than just a destination. It's an experience. It's an assault on your senses, a challenge to your preconceptions, and a reward for your curiosity. It's a place that demands to be explored, savored, and above all, experienced. Morocco's landscape is as diverse as its culture. Towering above it all are the Atlas Mountains, their peaks often capped with snow even as the sun bakes the valleys below. These mountains are home to Berber villages where life has changed little over the centuries. Here you can hike through cedar forests, encounter nomadic shepherds tending their flocks, and witness a way of life far removed from the hustle and bustle of the city. Descending from the mountains, the landscape transforms into rolling hills and fertile plains, where farmers cultivate olives, dates, and citrus fruits. This is the breadbasket of Morocco, where the air is filled with the scent of orange blossoms and the sound of bird song. Further south, the landscape becomes increasingly arid, eventually giving way to the Sahara Desert, a vast ocean of sand dunes stretching as far as the eye can see. The silence here is almost deafening, broken only by the wind whistling across the dunes and the occasional cry of a desert bird. The Sahara is a place of stark beauty and immense power, a reminder of the raw forces of nature. Whether you're trekking through the mountains, exploring ancient ruins, or venturing into the heart of the desert, Morocco's landscapes will leave you breathless. Each region offers a unique perspective on this diverse country, from the snow-capped peaks of the High Atlas to the endless expanse of the Sahara. Morocco is a crossroads of civilizations, a place where Arab, Berber, European, and African influences have converged over centuries to create a unique and vibrant culture. This rich tapestry is evident in everything from the architecture and cuisine to the music and language. The indigenous Berbers, with their ancient traditions and nomadic lifestyle, form the backbone of Moroccan culture. Their influence can be seen in the colorful carpets and textiles, the intricate silver jewelry, and the music that fills the air, particularly in the mountains and deserts. The arrival of Arabs in the 7th century AD brought with it Islam, which quickly became the dominant religion and had a profound impact on Moroccan society. Mosques sprung up across the land and the call to prayer became an integral part of daily life. Arabic also became the official language, although many Berber dialects are still spoken, especially in rural areas. Over the centuries, Morocco has also been influenced by its interactions with Europe, particularly France and Spain. This is evident in the architecture of cities like Casablanca and Tangier, as well as in the cuisine, which often blends French techniques with traditional Moroccan flavors. Perched high in the Rif Mountains, Chefchaouen is a city unlike any other. Known as the Blue Pearl of Morocco, its buildings are painted in various shades of blue, from cerulean to indigo, creating a mesmerizing and surreal atmosphere. The origins of this unique tradition are shrouded in mystery. Some say it was introduced by Jewish refugees fleeing persecution in Spain in the 15th century, while others claim it has more practical roots, with the blue paint intended to repel mosquitoes or keep homes cool in the summer heat. Whatever its origins, the blue hue of Chefchaouen has become its defining feature, attracting visitors from far and wide who come to wander its labyrinthine streets, soak up its tranquil atmosphere, and capture its beauty in countless photographs. Beyond its visual appeal, Chefchaouen is also a center for traditional crafts. Here, you can find beautifully woven blankets, intricate leather goods, and hand-painted ceramics, all made using techniques passed down through generations. Stepping into the Medina of Fez is like stepping back in time. Founded in the 9th century, it's one of the oldest and best-preserved medieval cities in the world, a labyrinth of narrow alleyways, bustling souks, and hidden courtyards where time seems to stand still. The heart of the Medina is the tanneries, where animal hides are transformed into leather, using traditional methods that have remained unchanged for centuries. The air here is thick with the pungent smell of dye and animal products, a sensory overload that is not for the faint of heart. But Fez is more than just its tanneries. It's also home to the Chefchaouen Mosque and University, one of the oldest and most prestigious centers of learning in the Islamic world, and a testament to Fez's historical importance as a center of knowledge and scholarship. Wandering through the Medina, you'll encounter donkeys laden with goods, craftsmen hammering away in their workshops, and the constant hum of activity that has filled these streets for centuries. It's a place that overwhelms the senses but also captivates the imagination, transporting you back to a time when life moved at a different pace. Marrakesh, the Red City, is a vibrant and intoxicating blend of old and new. Its heart is the Jama El Fni, a vast square that comes alive each evening with storytellers, musicians, dancers, and food vendors, creating a spectacle that is both chaotic and captivating. Surrounding the square is the Medina, a maze of narrow streets and covered souks, where you can find everything from spices and perfumes to carpets and leather goods. Bargaining is a way of life here, and vendors are quick to engage in playful banter as they try to strike a deal. Beyond the Medina, Marrakesh is a city of contrasts. Luxury hotels and modern shopping malls stand in stark contrast to the ancient palaces and gardens that speak to its imperial past. The Major El Garden, with its vibrant blue buildings and exotic plants, is a tranquil oasis in the heart of the city, while the Bahia Palace offers a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of Morocco's ruling elite. Whether you're losing yourself in the labyrinthine streets of the Medina, haggling for treasures in the souks, or simply soaking up the atmosphere in the Jama El Fna, Marrakech is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. No trip to Morocco is complete without experiencing the vibrant chaos of its souks or traditional markets. These covered bazaars are a feast for the senses, with their narrow alleyways overflowing with colorful fabrics, aromatic spices, and the constant din of vendors hawking their wares. Navigating the souks is an art form in itself. Be prepared to haggle, as prices are rarely fixed, and don't be afraid to walk away if you're not happy with the offer. The key is to be polite but firm, and to enjoy the playful banter that is all part of the experience. Beyond the bargaining and the bartering, the souks are also a window into the heart of Moroccan culture. Here you'll find craftsmen practicing traditional skills, families shopping for daily necessities, and friends catching up over cups of mint tea. Whether you're looking for souvenirs to take home, or simply want to immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and smells of Moroccan life, the souks are an experience not to be missed. Venturing beyond the city walls, you enter a world of vast emptiness and breathtaking beauty, the Sahara Desert. The largest hot desert in the world, the Sahara is a landscape of towering sand dunes, sculpted by the wind into ever-changing shapes and patterns. The silence here is almost deafening, broken only by the occasional cry of a bird or the rustle of the wind across the sand. The air is dry and hot, and the sun beats down relentlessly, creating a sense of isolation and awe. Traditionally, the Sahara was the domain of nomadic Berber tribes who traversed its vast expanse with their camel caravans, trading goods and stories as they went. Today you can still experience the magic of the desert by joining a camel trek, spending a night under the stars in a traditional Berber tent, and witnessing the sunrise over the endless dunes. The Sahara is a place of extremes, a test of endurance, and a reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left, a memory etched in your mind like the patterns of the wind on the sand. Morocco is a country that stays with you long after you've left. It's a place that overwhelms the senses, challenges the mind, and touches the soul. From the vibrant chaos of the souks to the serene beauty of the desert, from the ancient traditions to the modern developments, Morocco is a land of endless fascination. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets of ancient Medinas, bargain for treasures in bustling markets, and sip mint tea under a star-filled desert sky. It's a place where you can explore snow-capped mountains, wander through lush oases, and witness the raw power of the Sahara Desert. More than anything, Morocco is about the people. Their warmth, hospitality, and love for their country are infectious. They are eager to share their culture, their stories, and their way of life with visitors. So come and discover the magic of Morocco. Explore its ancient cities, immerse yourself in its vibrant culture, and create memories that will last a lifetime. This is a journey you won't soon forget.